This is the Brick Commentary Central. You're listening to the BCC Podcast. It is Monday, September 9th of 2024, and you're listening to episode 410 of the BCC Podcast. I'm LQ. Joining me today is Malaris.
Yeah. I'm joining him today.
Ford.
Good evening, everybody.
Mace.
I too have joined.
And not Leo.
Bruh.
Imagine.
So you guys did an episode without me last week.
And it,
Yeah.
I mean, still with my computer, but
it didn't terribly burn down.
someday you'll be able to do it without my computer.
No. I'll never get internet.
It's still going on.
So, Kevin, there's something I've been made aware of recently that you probably should be made aware of as well.
I don't like where
Because
this
it's
is
really
going.
cool.
Okay.
Okay, have you heard of the Goliath Power Saber?
Those are like three cool words put together.
Okay, so imagine this guy, he makes a lightsaber toy that not only telescopes like to extend, but it also collapses on the push of a button.
Huh.
So he
Okay.
presents this to Hasbro, and they're like, wow, we want to make this thing. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm going to get to make the best like lightsaber toy ever. And then they come back to him and they're like, actually, no, we're allergic to having money printers. You can have it back and you can just like, keep it because it's your copyrighted thing. And we're just not going to make it. And he's like, okay. So he took it to Goliath, which is known for, I guess, like board games or something like that. And they're like, hey, we want to make this. And so they made it.
Is it licensed?
No, it's an unlicensed lightsaber toy that extends and retracts at the push of a button. It makes all this lights and sounds. It comes in red and green right now. They're probably going to do blue at some point. It's kind of a generic like hilt for both of them. But it's cool. It looks so cool.
It does look pretty cool.
Their website doesn't work very well.
No.
Now,
And it's only $60. Like, that's a very good price for what you're getting.
you know what I've thought about like nonstop for the
What
last
is
couple
that?
years? You know how Disney made like the perfect lightsaber like ever? Like it's extendable and it looks like the blade's seamless.
Yeah, but it doesn't retract.
Yeah, sure, but like no, I'm not talking about their sabers like that they sell. I'm talking about they made one specific like prop saber.
For the hotel.
Yeah.
Right?
And it looks
Yeah.
fantastic. Like, dude, take my money. And it's like, no, this is like the only ones we're ever gonna make just for the
Uh-huh.
hotel that we're gonna close down in 2 years. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, if you figured out how to make it, why can't you make it accessible for everyone?
Well,
I'm
apparently a
sure-
guy did figure out how to make it, and he's making it accessible for everybody.
Oh, it's not quite the same, you know?
It's not,
Not quite.
but it fills the niche, and
It-
it's
fills a niche for sure, yes.
I kind of want them.
Mm.
I kind of want them.
I feel
I
like
don't
my
know.
godson would not appreciate this.
Why not?
Because he broke his cheap lightsaber already.
Oh,
How did he break it?
Well, he broke it by hitting it on the wall repeatedly at, like, the hotel.
I mean that'll do it.
The tip, like, chipped off it, then your brother glued it on.
Is this why I never saw it?
No, it looks fine right now. Like, the tip looks fairly good. He just doesn't play with lightsabers. Like, I tried to get him to, but he doesn't care.
Well, he played with it enough to wear it out.
He didn't play with it. He just started bashing the thing.
How else do you play the lightsaber?
You fight people with them.
The wall.
The wall.
Like Ronald Reagan.
Anti-immigration. I guess pro-immigration then.
Alright, well, speaking of Disney, we are going to continue our Disney movie and Lego retrospective. As always, Ford will be on Bricklink, and we're going to go through all the Disney animated movies and see which one of them have any representation.
As usual, Ford. Come on.
Okay.
Are you not prepared, Ford?
No, I've got Bricklink up. It's okay.
Do you have your list?
Which one is?
Ford,
Oh wait, yeah, the camera
you
reel.
have the list for.
No, there's a list of Disney sets, remember?
Ford, there's a list.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
You
Don't
better.
worry.
Alright, so let's go to the highest rated Pixar movie of all time. Bugs
A
Life.
Bug's Life?
Oh, you know that movie?
Mace,
where
have you
things
seen this
happen?
movie?
I think everyone has.
I don't think so. I think a
Not to-
very
but
select
it's
few
ours.
of us, like, in our life periods, like, we were kids, we would watch this on VHS once or twice as kids, and then...
I just saw it on Disney Channel because it's one of the movies they didn't care enough about.
I saw Lightning McQueen watching it in the drive-in theater.
Yeah, and Mac is like... Okay, so I was watching Cars with my godson the other day. They have a gag, right, where it's like, okay, same voice actor is used over and over, right?
Yeah, John Ratzenberger. Yeah.
And then, like, right after this gag, it goes, oh, in loving memory of. And it's just like this weird, jarring juxtaposition where it's like, oh,
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
is he dead now?
The guy they were doing the joke with is still alive.
No. He's still alive.
Yeah, but it makes you think for a second, like,
Yeah,
wait.
if you don't know.
Did
And
they
most
just
people
make
wouldn't.
fun of the guy and then go, oh, in loving memory of? Anyways, yeah.
So who likes A Bug's Life?
I haven't seen this since I was like 6.
It's
I mean,
a
the villain's a contender for villainous, perhaps.
it's a fine movie.
What your goal is to eat ants.
Yes.
I don't think that was his
No,
objective in the
that's
movie.
that was not as objective in the movie.
That's what he
It was to
threatened to do.
steal corn.
Well, the movie is based on one of Aesop's fables.
Well, yeah,
Isn't it?
The lazy grasshopper versus the hardworking ant thing, yeah.
Yeah.
It's loosely
Oh.
based off of that. It's also based off of the liar discovered trope.
Mhm.
He thought something
Yeah.
of Shakespeare at some point.
And the good old Seven Samurai ripoff.
Yeah. Isn't that what it's mostly based off of, actually?
A great amount of it, yes. You've seen the Clone Wars do it twice.
And then you see the Mandalorian do it. Like,
Yeah.
the exact same thing.
I hear one more pretentious film hack. Be Seven Samurai.
Gee, I can't wait for the Mandalorian movie to do the exact same thing. Cause Dave Filoni's so creative.
Alright, Ford, we got any Lego representation for this movie?
No, of course not.
Why not?
It's A Bug's Life.
Yeah.
Lego has
Who wants to
living
play with
animated
bugs?
insectoids.
Ah,
Oh,
Nah,
gotcha
they're no.
there.
Well, there's no
Big
like
bugs.
ant characters. You know, like there's insectoid
May.
like
Aliens.
Ant-Man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ant-Man, there's Ant-Man.
There's lots of ants going on here. You gotta.
I mean, I
There's gonna
guess
be anti-venom soon.
supposedly.
Are they gonna have Venom from Venom: The Last Dance?
Are they gonna have the Venom horse?
Give them
Venom
time. I'm
horse?
sure they will.
A Venom horse?
Your Honor,
neck?
it is a Venom horse.
So
Is it gonna have the Venom frog?
So no Bug's Life. What about Tarzan?
Holly,
Oh,
Phil
man.
Collins?
See, Mace told me before we went to Disney last week there's no Tarzan representation in the parks anymore because of legal issues. And you know what we saw the next 3 days?
Tarzan?
Tarzan everywhere.
Tarzan.
Wait,
In Phantasmic and Happily Ever After, in the 25th anniversary merch line.
Cool.
okay, hold up. Why couldn't they do the Tarzan thing before? Was it like Phil
What I
Collins
had
was
been
like,
told was that there were some issues, but also I have also been told that they have cleared up. So that could be the person
but
covering for
what
lying.
were like? It's Tarzan. What legal issues could there be? Like, oh, he's
just
not
the
Creative
state of the
Commons or
author.
something. It's like newsflash, Disney.
It's based on a book series, so it could be with the author's estate.
Phil Collins just like, you cannot play my songs. It's like,
Mhm.
the movie is more than just the songs. No, the movie is my songs.
Magazine started in 1912, then novel in 1914. And it became...
I forget. Tarzan, that was an Edgar Rice Burroughs creation.
I don't
Wasn't it?
know.
Or was that Rudyard
Sounds right.
Kipling?
I don't, but I'm not sure.
So apparently it has long been
Tarzan.
public domain, but Burroughs' estate will
Yep,
claim
yeah.
trademark
Edgar Rice
infringement.
Burroughs is the creator. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess they're the type to cause legal issues, even if there are none. Got it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
apparently,
he was a big pulp writer back in the day. So
yeah. So apparently, they'll take anyone to court that tries to use Tarzan, even though he's in the public domain.
Yeah, see?
But they never have won.
Anyways, why was it so Tarzan themed at Disney?
They like Tarzan, I guess.
Oh, I mean, he's pretty buff. He lives with gorillas.
He looks kind of like the same shaped head as Phineas, but on its side. You see?
Yeah. He kind of looks like Doofenshmirtz if he got the handsome Squidward.
You're right. You're
The
right.
human-
No, remove the hair.
Did you guys see the human Doofenshmirtz while you were at Disney?
No.
Yes. Oh, no, I'm not when we were at Disney. No, I wish.
Yeah.
No.
Here, let me do some Photoshop magic
Finally, a
here.
theme park attraction that'll make me throw up.
Okay, Doofenshmirtz. Here, you guys talk about Tarzan more while I get this done.
I've seen this movie in a very long time. Does this
You know
still hold
Whoopi
up?
Goldberg's in it?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the
Oh,
ape
no.
that people debate whether or not it's a guy or girl.
Well, if it's Whoopi, actually, I'm not sure anymore.
Yeah, see, like I swear in the prequel it was a guy, right? Like Tarzan 2, the prequel. Some freaking naming convention. But
A lot of the sequel direct DVDs were prequels.
yeah, but shouldn't you like just call it Tarzan something else?
Tarzan.
Because
Prince of the
there's
Apes.
also the sequel Tarzan, which is the pilot basically
That's-
for the TV show, right?
There was a TV show?
Yes.
Yeah. And like 3
Mo-
direct direct to DVD movies.
Yeah, most direct DVD movies, they started on the premise like, okay, we want to do a show. Okay, how do you do a show? We make a pilot of it. And that's your direct to DVD movie. Like Return of Jafar, just prequel to the Aladdin series. Just
Oh
to
yeah.
explain
Okay.
why Iago's there the whole time. That's it.
Hmm.
So, yeah.
Teddy Roosevelt was in the
Okay.
show.
Okay.
Did he try to kill...
Yeah, he did.
He killed
Based.
Tarzan?
Not Tarzan, his
Based.
elephant friend.
Oh.
What was his name? Like
Fagoli or
Annoying that
something.
elephant.
Melman.
Sasquatch.
Melman.
That is the freaking giraffe from what Madagascar.
From Madagascar, A Little While, the Hulu original series.
What? What? Wait, is that real?
Yeah.
Well, since when?
I don't know. I don't watch Hulu. But many, many years.
Wait,
It's got a couple seasons.
Can they get
Let me
like
throw it
a-
in the Google machine.
Madagascar, a little wild.
Wait, did they rip off The Wild?
What?
It's got
It's
8 whole
Madagascar
seasons.
Kids? What? I've never heard of this.
8 seasons.
Wow.
I never heard of this. Is this the same people that did the Megamind series?
Oh.
Surely it is.
Why didn't they use the dehydration gun?
Oh boy.
The CG musical comedy series.
CG
Why?
musical comedy series?
Mm-hmm. Celebrates being yourself, never giving up, and pursuing your dreams with abandon, no matter the size.
Wow. Very creative for Disney.
It's been running for 4 years.
I never
straight.
heard that one before.
Ford. That's not Disney.
Wait, who is it?
You know who did Madagascar?
Illumination.
No!
Wait, I thought it was
I'm kidding,
DreamWorks.
of course. I'm kidding.
I still haven't seen those movies.
You haven't seen the Madagascar movies?
No.
Huh.
Do I have to regale you with another Doofenshmirtz style backstory?
Yes.
Back in my youth, I didn't watch it. The end. I have a backstory,
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
have
much
the
it.
emotional scar.
Well, no, how Ford tells it is like, okay, first I was born. Neither of my parents were at my birth.
Yep.
They went to go see Madagascar and they did not care to see it
Without
again.
me.
So Ford, what's the real reason?
I don't think my parents really like Kevin Hart that much.
He's not in the movie, is he?
Wait, isn't he in the movie? Isn't he the zebra guy? I thought he was the zebra dude.
Let me double check for one. I think you might be right.
I thought he was.
No, I think he's wrong.
No, it's Chris Rock.
Oh, it's Chris
Yeah, I
Rock.
knew-
Okay, that's the one. I'm sorry. I was confusing them.
It wasn't
Oh,
Kevin
he's
Hart. He was a baby when this
confusing.
movie came out, just like the rest of them.
I don't know. I mean, he's small enough to be one, but you know.
Wait,
Well,
Ben
anyway.
Stiller is Alex?
You didn't know that?
Yeah.
You didn't know that? Think about it.
No, it makes total sense, but like,
Shallow and Stupid is his forte.
Hey, there's some good Ben Stiller roles.
yeah, where he's being shallow and stupid. Obviously.
Remember where he plays the
Yeah.
guy who gets
Um,
really angry?
No.
Yeah, he's in All Star.
Yeah. Without Ben
in
Stiller,
the
we wouldn't
music
have
video?
Shrek.
Somebody once told me that.
Somebody once told you the world was gonna roll you.
It's Mystery Men, Mace.
Ah, okay. That.
Have you seen that?
Like a couple times on broadcast television 15, 20 years ago.
Oh, it's a funny movie.
I remember there was one guy who was invisible.
Only if you don't look at him, though.
Yeah, but it walks in the very end of the movie. Spoiler
Okay.
alert.
I need some more time for this Tarzan edit, so we're gonna have to go on to the next movie in the meantime.
Okay.
What else
No
we got?
Disney Tarzan representation, Ford?
No.
Not even in the real.
I could see him popping up in CMF eventually.
I think there is a CMF.
Is there
Just don't
CMF
remember.
Tarzan?
I
Oh,
distinctly remember there being like a wild man.
There is a Tarzan, but not a Disney Tarzan.
Yeah. So if you want to count that one, I just don't remember which
Nah.
one it's like, which series it's in.
Series 7.
Tarzan slash
He doesn't
Jungle
have,
Boy.
like, he doesn't have those, cool dreadlocks.
Did they
like Tarzan,
change
you
the
know what I'm saying?
name later? Because the
Jungle
the
Guy.
Space Marine. Remember how it was the Space Marine, and they changed the name?
Did they change the name?
Yeah.
What did they change it to? Space Dude?
No, it was like Deep Space Explorer or something.
Okay.
Why would they change him from
Yeah,
warrior
they
to
did change
nerd?
it to Jungle Boy.
Jungle Guy. Jungle Boy.
But as you can see,
Yeah, he comes with the monkey. He's got that monkey.
He's got Whoopi Goldberg.
He's wait,
And he's
got
got
By
a
the
knife.
hair.
wait. Hang on.
In this moment, Tarzan is all of us.
Wait, show this one.
I did.
If it loads.
It's up there. Oh, you.
No, the other one. The one that Bricklink lists.
I can't.
Not the
if you
render.
search. I'm not crazy though. The CMF used to be called Space Marine, right?
It was, yeah.
What are you trying
Hang
to
on.
show for? This is a list.
I'm
of
trying to upload this, but the pictures won't load. The listing for Jungle Boy, it makes it makes it look like he's holding his monkey at knife point.
What?
I will use this.
Just look at it. It's like, don't come any closer. I'm gonna use it.
Like I said, in this moment, Tarzan is all of us.
Ed, that's a monkey. We don't care. Yeah, I can't find any reference to the space. This is the same series as the Space Marine.
Wait, Jungle Boy after seeing the Monkey Palace board game? Well, okay then.
Okay, Ford.
Mm.
Please become funny.
Oh, also Ford. The list you had before wasn't Bricklink, is Brickset.
Wait,
You
brick
put-
set.
Yeah, Brickset.
Also, prick set.
Did I?
Did we talk about
Okay.
Toy Story last time, or did we just skip Pixar?
Skipped
I
Pixar.
thought we skipped
So
Pixar.
we have Pixar this time
Oh yeah,
around.
Bugs Life.
Bugs Life
I was
is the
wondering why you did that,
thumbnail.
honestly.
Weren't
Oh,
we
we-
going with like some like album list or whatever?
We talked about Pocahontas, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
oh,
we
we'll just start
definitely-
doing Pixar now. Toy Story has its own theme. Maybe that's why we skipped it.
It does
I
have
actually-
representation.
But I don't think there are any sets of Toy Story 2, are there?
There's Stinky
Unless
Pete.
you count Zurg. Is there?
There's a Stinky Pete, 100%.
Let me see. Oh, I guess you got the Pizza Planet truck. Toy Story.
Yeah, the Lego Zurg, he could count.
Oh, and I guess I was just about to say that they have Zurg, and that counts.
Lego Zurg is way worse than I remember him, but also not bad.
He's also way better than Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Better than Joker, anyway. Have you seen Joker?
Okay.
Joker? What? Oh, the
Yeah,
Buzz is-
the buildable Joker after the Ben 10s.
Oh, the Jonkler? Is he stupid?
He really is.
Yeah, and they got the buildable Buzz. It's not
Classic.
that bad. I feel like the arms are posed awkwardly
Aw.
here, but
But
the
you know,
the legs are the worst part. Yeah, the Buzz and Zurg ship. My brother had this one. It's worth quite a lot now. Yeah, they did have a Woody's Roundup. You're right, with the Stinky Pete and Bullseye and She and Riff printed tiles. So Toy Story 2 has a bit of representation. What?
I was gonna say if Toy Story 1 had representation, but I remembered, no.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
SRC, like...
Yeah.
Twice.
Did they twice?
I think they made one for
I
Toy
only
Story
see
3 and
one.
4.
Near.
I thought they did.
Actually, but none of the Toy Story 4 sets are coming up in this list either. I don't know if they
As it
qualify in
should
the
be.
same feed. Do you guys know there's a Woody's Camp Out polybag?
No.
What movie does this come from?
Toy Story 5?
5?
It's
What are you
happening.
talking about?
You don't know about Toy Story 5? Woody versus the iPad?
No, I know about that
Yeah.
one, but I don't know about the camping thing.
Well, you know, in Toy Story 4, Woody just leaves.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Well, in 5, he's back inexplicably.
What if they find a new Woody? Like another super rare Woody, but it was owned by a different kid.
Woodish.
What?
Sheriff Woodish.
So Toy Story 2 does have some representation here.
Or even better, like the Western revival starts happening, and so they reboot Woody, but as a gritty, grounded character.
Well, that's after he goes into public domain.
No, they would have murderer Woody if that were the case.
Yeah, I was gonna say horror movie Woody.
Woody EXE.
Next up, we have Fantasia 2000.
Okay, so right off the bat, technically, yes. Wizard Mickey.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Wizard Mickey.
Technically.
Well, does it count? Like, you could say all Toy Stories are included if you have Woody, for example, if you count it. It's not an original thing from Fantasia 2000. It's a Fantasia original reference. And it's intended to be so. You see what I mean? Like, if you have if you have Darth Vader, that doesn't mean you're representing the Kenobi show necessarily. That's just a sequel.
Who wants to represent that show? Huh.
So the CMF is only meant to represent the original Sorcerer Mickey, surely.
I mean,
I guess.
The same argument could be made for saying House of Mouse is included just because Sorcerer Mickey shows up. But that's not necessarily the intent of them.
Does Sorcerer Mickey show up in House of Mouse?
Surely at some point.
No, not surely at some point. Like, does he?
Surely, you can't be serious.
Well, the show's not available.
Yeah, that's the
for watching,
thing.
so
You can't watch it
I can't say
anywhere.
for certain,
Other than
but you get the point. If he's in the show, isn't the point. The point is.
no, I'm starting to like.
Remember the episode of House of Mouse where they let the women run it and they just couldn't do it?
No, I
This
don't remember that.
This is the type of Disney that I like to see.
All the guys went out bowling for bowling night.
What?
You don't
I
remember
don't
this?
remember this at all.
I mean, I think
No.
I know. It's like, yeah, let's have the women run it type of deal. Like, okay, we could do it just as well as you guys can.
No, I don't
type
think it
of
was that
sit-
type of it. It was just supposed to be ladies' night, so all the men left.
Oh, let's see. House of Mouse Wizard Mickey. Sorcerer Mickey Disney fan fiction. I don't want to know about that
Don't
one.
click on that.
I'm almost done with the Tarzan. I'm just having to like adjust his proportions a bit. He's losing some shoulder here.
Let's see.
But yeah, is there
You know how
anything specific?
Nicolas Cage plays Wizard Mickey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he
No,
plays
no.
Sid.
Nicolas Cage. Yeah, exactly. He plays the sorcerer, not the sorcerer's apprentice. Mickey is the sorcerer's apprentice.
Hiccup plays the sorcerer or Mickey.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this movie. I don't know.
It's not a bad movie.
It's
Alfred
actually,
Molina's in
yeah,
it.
It's pretty
In
decent.
Fantasia
He plays the villain.
2000?
No, the sorcerer's apprentice.
I haven't seen that one either.
Ford, what movies have
I
you
don't think.
seen?
The Minions 2.
No, I haven't actually seen Minions 2.
Your wife loves Minions too.
Actually, I don't know that she does.
She wouldn't stop talking about it when she was here.
Ah.
Immediately found images for Sorcerer Mickey House of Mouse.
Yeah, I can't find anything.
I'll highlight some of them.
That is not a bad Photoshop job on my part.
For
Except for a limb.
you know, the he lost.
Let me try and make that make a little more sense, and then we will show it off to everyone here. Where's this rotate tool?
Oh, he is in House of Mouse. Okay, House of Mouse represent. Let's go.
There's other of these Disney characters that
Nice.
are in House of Mouse too.
A lot.
that mean we
a
can-
lot. Yeah.
Include House of Mouse, House of Villains as a film.
We'll see if it's on the list here.
My point is that we shouldn't.
Yeah, but I like House of Mouse.
Fair. It was a good show.
Man, I can't show like my godson any good Mickey stuff. Listen, the 11, 12 shorts, they're good, they're funny, but it's like, if that's the only Mickey you ever know, then that's a limited scope. I want you to learn that Mickey is actually secretly depressed.
I don't think that was ever Mickey.
Yeah, like in the House of Mouse, he's just like, you know.
No, he's not depressed in House of Mouse.
He's super stressed
Are
about
you
running
sure?
the club at all points, every given time. He's just like, oh man, this sucks. But then he gets out there. He's like Walt Disney. He puts on a brave face for the people. And he's just like, yeah, I'm super cheerful and Mickey Mouse. And then he gets back behind stage and it's like, God, I just want like someone stop this nightmare.
I don't think Walt was like that.
Yeah, sure.
It's at least very Kermit.
That does feel more like a Kermit move.
All right, dang, this came out pretty good. Are you guys ready to see it?
I guess.
Not yet.
what are you doing, Mace?
Like, no, absolutely not. Do not
Had to have
show
some
this
spikes
thing.
for the viewers.
Do not.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel about this. What is with the gap between his toes?
That wasn't me. That was there in the original. Want to see the original?
always like
Andrew?
So
that.
he can grasp things like a monkey.
Do a side-by-side comparison just for Ford.
Okay. Right, that's how he grips
Now we
the
have
trees with
anime
his
Doofenshmirtz
toes.
and handsome Doofenshmirtz.
Okay, if we're talking about Tarzan, like, weird animation gimmicks, I got one for you, Ford, though. Trust me.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
Oh, yes.
yeah, I got one.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna cry.
I'm waiting.
I'm sorry. I am downloading the image at the moment for
Well,
you.
you gotta be ready for this stuff, man.
I can't just be ready for anything.
I'm gonna include this picture of Tarzan in the new thumbnail instead of
Do it.
Bug's Life.
Why is this not download? Fine, I'll just share the Google images that I have. Copy. Discord is completely broken for me for some reason.
It's broken for everyone.
Yeah, it's been slow for me too.
Well, that's taking
No,
too
it's
long.
not just slow, it's just broken, that's all.
Broken how?
Like the app is not working for me.
Not working how?
Anyways.
Next up, we have Dinosaur.
There you go. For
Okay, so there's a number. This is just a link.
Yes, that's the best I could do on this short notice.
I'll look at that later. I don't like to look at that link.
It is full of malware.
That is certainly an image. That movie.
He looks like a dream.
You know,
character.
this is the first movie I ever saw in theaters.
Oh,
that
no.
explains so much.
I got Phantom Menace.
Yep.
Dude,
It was
Whoopi
so
Goldberg
bad.
got him at an early age.
It
Was
was
she in this one too?
No.
it was so bad I walked out. I was 4 years old.
My 4-year-old just walked out of Dinosaur.
Yeah.
I just watched like 10 minutes of this movie the other day.
Why?
Because,
Why would you
listen,
do this?
if little kids like dinosaurs, they're going to put on Disney Plus by themselves. They put on Disney Plus by themselves and they like dinosaurs. Guess what? They put on
Poor kid.
Dinosaur. Then he stopped paying attention, so I could mercifully shut it off.
Makes sense.
I thought he's not supposed to have the remote.
He's not, but he doesn't care.
Oh boy. No one from this movie went on to do anything else.
Except Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh,
Apparently.
He's not in the movie.
Wait,
the main
wait.
guy
What?
who plays the main dinosaur. You try and kidnap him to ride Disney's dinosaur,
Oh, okay.
and he was in Brother Bear.
Oh.
Another
Hey, that
Phil
one's
Collins
coming up,
movie.
right?
Yeah.
Who is the main character of Brother Bear? Oh, I
The-
guess we'll get to this, won't we?
The Big Brother Bear.
Isn't it the brother?
It was the
Um,
Joker.
Okay.
Don't you remember the movie at all? He's a bear. And also a native.
No, it was
Next
the
one, I
Joker.
can't believe we have never gotten any
He's the main
representation for. Actually,
No, I can believe it.
we've got the
I know what you're talking
Emperor's
about,
New
but I-
Groove.
Does anyone even
Yeah, I
know
can
this
believe
movie
it.
Okay.
exists?
Yes.
Sadly.
Sadly, yeah. That's the thing. Nobody
It's got a
knows
good
this movie
legacy, though,
exists.
for a massive box
Everyone knows
office
it
bomb.
exists.
Nobody
Especially
knows.
our generation has money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what? They forgot. They forgot this
Yzma's-
thing exists, so they don't have money
they
to...
talk about it all the time. Like, do you know how many memes there are from this movie?
Right.
Like, everyone immediately recognizes Patrick Warburton as Kronk.
Yeah,
Plus,
he just is.
Yzma has some representation in official
And John
merchandise
Goodman as
these days.
that guy.
And he
Right?
They even has a villainous pack.
No, people know John Goodman as Sully, not as Pacha. You didn't even know.
I feel like they actually
Pacha's
recognize him as
name.
Pacha
No.
quicker.
But
His
at least
name-
I know it was John Goodman.
He's on the John Goodman alignment chart.
Yep.
Man, I got his name right without even knowing. Like,
It's Poncho. He's named after his shirt.
yeah, it's like it's Poncho, right? But it's Pacha. It's the Mesoamerican version of Poncho.
Ooh, middle left. I love that guy.
John Lawful Neutralman.
Yes.
I don't know that John Goodman from why am I going blank on the name of that show? No, it's not Reba.
No.
Oh my goodness. I've been having this problem all day. I'm just going
Roseanne?
blank on the name. Yes, Roseanne. That is not true neutral, man. Okay? No.
What is it then?
That guy, I don't know. I'd classify him more as evil man. Just saying. Also, where's the Cyclops from Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? He's evil,
Well, is he really?
and he's not on here.
Is he evil enough to make it on the chart? To be
Yes.
representative?
He squeezes a toad to death.
Well, you got John Neutral Evilman from that one movie that
You know
was
what
really
happens
good
to
until the
Toad
end.
that gets
What movie
squeezed
is
to
that?
death?
12 Cloverfield Lane, I think.
No, I never saw that.
A fantastic
Yeah, bottom
movie
middle there.
until J.J. Abrams is like, let's take Cloverfield at the end of it. And it's not even Cloverfield, it's just freaking aliens.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a
Aliens
fantastic
and
movie.
ninja car bombs and resistances
Yeah,
and other
like,
crap like that.
it just ends so terribly. Like,
It was a
was
good
a
movie before that.
perfect film outside of the alien stuff.
Yes, exactly. It was such a nice thriller before that.
Then J.J. Abrams was like, yeah, you know what this movie is missing? Aliens at the end.
Of course.
What about that dumb movie where the scientists find Venom? That was supposed to be a tie-in too.
But yeah, no Emperor's New Groove Lego. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
If they do another CMF, we could get an Yzma.
They don't even have Emperor's New School Lego. Come on.
I remember when that was on TV.
Yeah, we're old.
It had some good
Yeah.
jokes.
The show?
Yeah.
I like the show, like, occasionally. For the most part, it was bad, but I like the reoccurring gag where Kronk just cannot remember that Professor Amzi is Yzma, and he's just like, oh, you're Yzma, oh. Each time, it's just like, that's a good recurring joke. I like that.
Yeah. Kronk.
Next up, we have Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
No,
Lost-
Lego
okay.
does not represent this. Disney does not represent this. In fact,
It might be the only movie they're ashamed of more than Treasure Planet.
Why?
Fine movie.
It's I think Treasure Planet still, like,
Also, I just realized this is the Disney Plus one, and the woman does not dress like that in the movie.
No, she doesn't. She's not that level of clothed at all. Ever.
I found one scene where she kind of looks like that, but she also has different face paint and a headdress.
Weird.
I have not watched this movie since I was a child. I feel like it's worth a watch. Most people say it's good.
It is good. It has Leonard Nimoy in it.
Oh, is he?
And Stuart
I didn't
Little
know.
plays the main character.
Wait, no, hold on.
Yeah, Michael J. Fox.
Now I have
Stuart
some
Little's
issues.
second biggest role after Marty McFly.
Now I have some bigger issues with this movie. You're telling me Stuart freaking Little is the lead of this movie?
Yeah.
It has a very unique art style to it. I like how their character designs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this-
I don't think we ever get representation of this. Disney's not acknowledged its existence. Probably, yeah, like May said, less than Treasure Planet.
That's a
I'd
shame.
say Treasure Planet does get less recognition myself
Yep.
personally. But
It's a shame. I like that movie.
I've
I like
seen
both of those movies.
representation of Treasure Planet, however slim, in the parks. I've not seen anything Atlantis show up.
fair.
What kind
I
of
don't
representation
work
is
at
there for
Disney.
Treasure Planet?
Well, pins and artwork.
Yeah, I remember there in the art stores they used to have some Treasure Planet art.
They still do at every Epcot Festival of the Arts.
Because they can't sell it.
It is different ones every time that I see it, but not the 10,000 that you see at Star Wars.
Alright,
Maybe, like-
Monsters Inc. We've already kind of talked about briefly. what that
Tragically,
means.
no. We need a Monsters Inc. CMF series.
Oh,
Maybe just
Lilo
one
and
big
Stitch. There is several representation here.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And it's getting another one.
Is it getting a third one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the Stitch ice cream. Wait, no. Is there another one after Ice Cream Stitch? Or is that what you're talking about?
Wait, did I say 3 or 4? Did I say
You
3
said
exactly?
Liam said 3.
Oh yeah. So do you guys remember that one set from Ideas that got like in a contest or whatever?
Yeah, the Stitch.
It was
No.
no. It was like Wizard Mickey
Yeah.
doing like a thing and he's
Oh,
surrounded by
yes.
things. Lilo is in it
Oh.
as a minifigure.
What?
Oh.
As a
Maybe is
minifigure.
this the finished
I
image
gotta
for it?
see that.
Or is this like one of the prototype?
It might have leaked a couple days ago.
Is that what other minifigures does it have in it? Because this is important to our discussion now.
Oh,
Here I go Googling again.
oh. I didn't recognize a few of them.
Okay, so we might have to backtrack here a little bit.
I gotta remember where I saw it. I think it was on Instagram.
I mean, it likely was Instagram. Is it Falcon Fan?
I don't remember.
Let's me get in.
No, he hasn't posted it.
What's this name
Gotta
of the
show you
set?
something really.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
it was a Wizard Mickey. Sorcerer Mickey or something.
This.
Like I know I'm not tripping on this, okay?
What was it called?
I don't remember.
Magic of Disney?
I think so.
Oh.
Here's a YouTube video claiming to have leaked it, and yeah, it does have a Lilo and a Geppetto, and
Sebastian.
Yes, Geppetto. That's right. Yes, Lilo and Geppetto.
Now
I remember.
Baby
Hello, Link.
Simba.
it has a little Simba in it here. Yeah, Geppetto. Who the heck is that guy?
Oh, that's from the House movie.
Oh, the guy that lives in the walls.
Yeah, he's the wall dweller.
The guy that
Oh,
lives in
Wall
the
Dweller.
walls.
I do enjoy Wall Dweller. Flauner's been a thing before.
Yeah.
And Belle in non-mini doll form. Yeah, I won't
Got
post
a
a
link.
picture of this because it's supposed to be coming pretty soon apparently, but if it's not, or at least it could get the entire episode taken down.
Let's freaking go get
I
canceled.
can't say the Lilo looks too spectacular.
I think it's probably based off of the live action one that's coming out
Well,
soon.
crap.
Like, you heard that Stitch is getting canceled for what he said?
What?
What?
I'll have to show you guys later, but
Did
yeah,
Stitch
he's...
say the N-word?
Yes, he does!
What?
Oh no.
And the brief look at Stitch, he
Do they
might
take
have...
it down?
No, it's not intended to be that word, but it sounds like it, so it got memed.
It doesn't sound like that in the original. It doesn't sound like that in the original. It was very clearly an M in the original.
No.
why? Here, I'll post it in the chat for you guys.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. Taking way too long to load.
Can't believe it, Ford. Why you?
Mace is staying absurdly quiet.
Mace knows his job is on the line here.
He said it. I know he did. I know he did.
Stitch is getting canceled.
Yeah, Stitch has gotten canceled for his comments.
Oh,
Okay.
Ace, I just noticed that picture you posted of some mock, it looks like.
Mm.
I could not
Isn't
recognize
that
that.
terrible?
Leo, let me pull this chat. Oh my gosh.
Are you okay?
No! No! What is this? I thought it was Guardians of the Galaxy or something.
Is that supposed to be freaking Jamba?
Yep. Yep. I told you it was hilarious.
Obliquely!
Mhm.
He could be wearing a... Why is Jasmine the... just
He's
straight up
just
Jasmine
Jasmine.
for... Nani?
Why did they take Stitch's head and put it on Rocket Raccoon's body? I think.
That's Iron
it's
Man.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. However, the simp, he looks pretty alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow they got him perfect.
Like, that's the best one out of all these. Like, if you just looked at him, vaguely looked at Stitch, didn't, like, take 2 seconds to look at him, looks okay, but then you look past that.
Thing is, they have Stitch's red outfit now, too.
Yep.
My gosh, the Jumba. He's just the guy from Ninjago with him.
It's so bad.
And there's the train.
I muted it for.
Also, the top of his head is not pink either.
Yeah, it's blue. Did you just go with the tattooed biker? Look, I mean, those are not the arms that come on that guy, but the arms that come on him are more like Jumba. Oh, green gray than the Thanos arms they put on here. Yeah, they didn't just use a Thanos body, then they had to use the biker body.
Oh, man. Someone's really proud of themselves, by the way. They made this.
I mean, okay,
Yep.
they put a lot of work into it in a certain way. But yeah, I feel like Lilo and Stitch will continue to get more and more representation.
Yep.
Early. And hopefully not like this image on screen.
Alright, next one will not get representation.
Never.
There are some new image formats floating around the internet, making it impossible to get some of the pictures I want to steal. There, we'll try this one instead. It's a JPEG. Nice old JPEG. Gets them every time.
Works every time.
Yeah, there's not a chance. Not a chance.
Oh man, but Treasure Planet is such a cool looking movie.
It's such a
it would
cool
make a
movie,
great set
except
chip.
The hairstyles were ahead of their time.
like if it weren't for
Yeah.
the first 10 minutes of this movie, it would be perfect.
My!
The first 10 minutes remind me too much of my brother because Jim is like he's too much of an edgelord, you know, like he thinks like, everything, the whole world's out to get me, I just want to be free, like the gothic 2000s.
Your brother's like that? Your brother doesn't want to be free?
Well, my brother had his moments. Not the freedom part, just like the edginess, like, oh, society, we live in a... But over the course, like, he develops into a tolerable character. Just those first 10 minutes, just
He
like,
just
Oh,
needed
not
a
your
father.
brother.
It's a very based message.
So this is probably going to be one we end on today, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we've gone on a while.
there's no Disney movies after this, is there?
Not like Disney. Yeah, no, there is.
What are you
Like 2 or
talking
3
about?
Brother
now.
Bear.
And-
Home on the Range.
Okay.
Chicken Little.
You're proving my point.
Yeah.
Treasure Planet's so underrated, though.
Yeah.
You know, this era that we're in is the reason I was not a Disney kid growing up. The movies were just lame.
Ford, we had Treasure Planet.
And Emperor's New Groove.
We had it all, and then you didn't watch those movies.
Ford,
You're welcome.
You were,
only had
Treasure Planet
20.
came out in 2002. Lilo and Stitch came out in 2002.
Yeah?
Monsters Inc. Atlantis. The Emperor's New Groove.
I didn't see those in theaters.
You don't have to see them in theaters, Ford. The rest of us never went to the theater. We watched them at home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you didn't support them either.
I think he...
You didn't support them at the critical time that they needed support.
They made
in
money.
theaters.
They made money.
Then why did they ignore them?
Because the direct-to-DVDs made more money, and Pixar made more money, and Shrek made more money. Actually, it was mostly Shrek.
Yeah, that's Shrek's fault. He's the
Well,
one that's held us
Either
back.
way, that doesn't mean that's why I'm not a Disney fan, just because we watched them on DVD.
We bought the thing. We liked it so much.
And I'd do it again.
I'd buy 1,000 Treasure Planets before
copies of Treasure Planet before I let this franchise die.
I watch Wish even once.
There was supposed to be a second one.
There was?
Yeah.
What would it have been about? They already found the Treasure
Yeah.
Planet.
It would have been about
Jim going to
love.
the academy and meeting Silver, who's a privateer now, with the Queen.
And then he finds himself a girlfriend.
This could have been really lame.
Could have been, but it could have been
Sounds
cool.
pretty lame.
It probably would have been Disney
It
Toon.
also
that did
could have
though,
been
right?
cool
Like the
to
Atlantis sequel.
see...
Well,
No, the Atlantis sequel was 2 episodes of the Treasure Planet was a real full sequel that was
Atlantis 2 was 2 episodes of a series that never came out because the movie didn't
Bingo.
sell enough.
Bruh.
You know, the people who made Aladdin, this was the movie they always wanted to make. They only made Aladdin so Disney would let
Atlantis?
them make the movie adaptation of Treasure Planet in space or Treasure Island in space that they wanted to make.
Yeah.
Aw. That's kind of sad.
If I ever become a billionaire, I'll buy the rights.
You'll buy the rights of a Disney movie.
Disney wouldn't even sell the rights to Club Penguin.
The thing that they
Don't
bought.
care. You have any idea how much hard times they will have fallen on by the time I'm a billionaire? They'll be an inch away from selling Mickey Mouse by the time that happens.
They can't. He's Creative Commons. I don't care what they say.
So-
Exactly,
Three
they'll be an inch
Musketeers
away from being a
version.
scam.
Is that a movie on here?
Surely.
I don't see it.
It's a more, like, recent one, isn't it?
It's a direct DVD, I suppose.
Was it? I think it was in theaters. Oh. Mickey Three Musketeers
2004. I guess it's not on that list. Direct to video. Yeah.
It was.
I watched
Oh,
that.
that's
People
it.
have been telling me like, "Oh, this movie's actually really good," and it's like, not really. All the musical numbers, it's just classical Creative Commons music. with
Like Wii
words.
music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate Wii music.
Well, it's honest. There's other Disney Toon animated stuff on this list, but this one is not. This is Mickey's only ever theatrical movie.
What is?
Or sorry, it's not theatrical. I remember this being in theaters, though, because they pushed this hard when it came out.
What was it?
Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, the Three Musketeers.
Don't know it.
I remember the
Pete's the best part of the movie.
Well, yeah, obviously Pete's the best part. Like, Donald is nerfed in this movie. Like, you know how Donald's thing is just being pissed off all the time? No, he's cowardly in the movie for some reason. It's like, wait a second. Shouldn't Donald be, like, the first one to start, like, trying to fight everything? Donald even has to be, like, the...
Isn't his catchphrase "Let me at him"?
Like, yeah. So, like, he even has to go on this character arc where he tries to ditch everybody, but then the turtle starts singing to Donald about how stupid he's being, and he's like, wait a second. I guess I won't ditch all my friends. And then, for some reason, Daisy's just like, well, I guess we're in a relationship at the end of the thing, even though she despises him for the whole thing. Has zero romantic interest in him. In fact, like, says, like, I do not want to be with this guy. And then by the end of it, she's just like,
At the end of it, Donald has money.
Oh.
He has money, but no maidens.
No, the money gets him the maiden.
No maidens. Would appear you are maidenless.
He's maidenless.
Why is that a Professor Snape voice?
Mr. Potter, I'm afraid you are absolutely maidenless.
Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode of the BCC podcast. If you enjoy the show, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and you can even join in on the conversation in the BCC Crew Discord server. Link is down in the description below. You can see that image of Tarzan with the doof hair I made earlier. I think it turned out pretty nice. What are your favorite Disney movies that we talked about? Which ones are you looking forward to in the future? We want to know what you have to say.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So, for Ford, Mace, Laris, and myself, LQ, we thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Man, just made up a plug at the end of it.